A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mackenzie Mills gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Leading off the inning, Mike Big Dog, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Mike Big Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Your pitch. Drive it deep. Oh, here you go.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great.
Now back, first baseman, Mike Big Dog.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Into the box now, Mike Big Dog,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second. At the plate, Mike Big Dog. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, just like your fielders pick you up sometimes, right here, he's got a chance to pick his guy up after that error would have ended the inning. It's a team game.
And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Tristan Lutz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, come on now.
Bunt here as he gets this one down. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. Ready for another chance. Mike Big Dog. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Mesa on at first, nobody out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 18 runners on base.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Nick Neidert is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now to the plate, Mike Big Dog, and their runners at the corners now.
Mike Big Dog.
First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So it's 2 runs on. Stepping in, Mike Big Dog. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. But just foul.
Hey, John, here we go.
The next 0-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely.
Settling in now, Robert Dutrumble.
Robert
Hit. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Mike Big Dog. Here's the first pitch to him.
Big Dog.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Sanchez, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Smoked on the ground left side. And quickly there are 2 away. In now, Mike Big Dog, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center field.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-2 the final score tonight. Jacksonville jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nick Neidert takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Dylan File was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Dennis Clark, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hummel will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Mike Big Dog. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Big Dog.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Right here, 1 time.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, your pitch.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And he struck him out.
For my money, there's nothing better than...
At the plate, Mike Big Dog. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it's fouled away. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Another one sent foul. Fouled away. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, Jace Peterson. No hits to this point.
The second baseman, Jace Peterson.
Here we go, guys.
Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1.
Out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs or hits here. Standing in, Mike Big Dog. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson.
The center fielder, Lewis.
A man at third with 1 away.
Brinson.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, the catcher, BJ.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Shuckers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Bowden Francis earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Shuckers, 7 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Edward Cabrera, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box now, number 12. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. The 1-2. Ground to the right. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So coming to the plate, Alexander Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alvarez.
The 1-2. On it, made to short, 6. 1 there.
He's out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and the visiting club leads it 1-0. So stepping in, Mike Big Dog is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled down the line. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Allemond. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. To first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Big Dog. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit. You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
So striding in, Santiago Chavez. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Mike Big Dog will see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning coming up, and the visitors are out in front here, 4-2. Into the box now, Devin Hairston. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
Hey, make a play. Hold him right here, huh? Leave him out there.
Popped him up. Big Dog waits on it, and that ends the inning. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Now at the plate, Mike Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Dog.
He's set, and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Santiago Chavez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. 8-2 is how this one ends today. The Biloxi Shuckers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Drew Rasmussen earns his first win of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.